Oh, good. I'm glad listen to this. Yeah, I'm glad some asshole decides to run a fucking lawnmower now. At all this fucking time. Stupid. Anyway, so I'm not exactly in a good mood in case you can't tell, because, well, let me tell you why. So, I was in the living room watching some TV when all of a sudden I hear knocking coming from the front door. So, me to the TV and asked who it was, and guess what this person said? This guy said, "This is the police. Could you please open the door?" And I said, "Oh, for fuck's sake," because, well, I thought I was getting swatted again. So I opened the door and see 2 police cars in the driveway with 4 police officers standing right outside of the front door. And they told me to step outside because they wanted to ask me some questions. And apparently, one of these fucking idiot neighbors called into the police saying that they heard screaming coming from this house, which is just complete and utter bullshit. That there was literally no fucking screaming coming from this fucking house whatsoever. Sorry about my voice I'm using. I'm just so pissed off about this shit. So, I told him it was a big misunderstanding, and they got bad information. I also told him that there was no screaming coming from this house. In a respectful tone of voice, of course. And of course, they did not believe me. So guess what they fucking did? Guess what they did? They issued a fine for $6,000. $6,000 fucking dollars. And of course, I don't have that kind of money on me. In fact, no one in my family does, and none of my friends do. So guess what? I'm fucked. I'm screwed. And so I told him, what if I don't pay the fine? And guess what they said? They said you could be looking up to 5 years in prison and 5 years of probation. And they also told me that they can issue a warrant for my arrest. And yeah. So guess what? Basically, if I don't pay this fine, then guess what? Could become wanted by the police, and not only that, but I could be looking up to 5 years in jail, in prison, with 5 years of fucking probation. Let me say that again. Could be wanted by the police, and could be looking up to 5 years in fucking prison, with 5 years of probation as well. Wanted to say that again. So, and also told me that you got 2 weeks to pay for it. Or to pay it, I meant. 2 fucking weeks. 2 weeks. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna get $6,000 in 2 weeks from. This is fucked. Shit. All because some fucking idiot decides to prank call the police. So that's why I'm pissed off right now. Like, fucking 5 years of prison and 5 years of probation. Not fucking believable. And no, I don't want anyone to send me money at all. Well, fuck this.